Hello there, YouTube. Look at that. 57 degrees and everything's wet out here. Not because it's raining, it's just the fog is that heavy. I mean, literally the fog is so heavy it's falling like rain, but it's not raining. What do you think of that, Madison, huh? Because I'm staying up here where it's dry. Well, little woman, it's exactly 56 degrees and misting down here as well.
Yeah, definitely not
Yeah.
like it was.
The heat is gone and the foggy mist is back.
Yes, it's covering my glasses.
Yeah. Alright, let's start off our week.
Alrighty.
Check this out. An 02 R1150 GS. Look at the shape that thing's in. 60,550 miles. Just in for just a simple throttle body sync, which is important on these things. They really like to be synced. Have the most wonderful BMW gal from Germany working on my computer. I needed some updates for the bikes, and it wouldn't install, and she's working that out. She's an IT gal. So any of you guys wondering about how the WD-40 on the exhaust works, absolutely fantastic. That's my first time trying it. Very, very good. I don't know where that guy got that info from, but I thank him immensely because that works fantastically well. This is a standard suspension 2017 R1200 GS Adventure. I think we're going to put some accessories on this one. We got one more down there. I think it's a triple black low suspension like mine. But yeah, WD-40 on the exhaust, that is wickedly cool. Just, it had garbage all over it. One, it cleaned it and didn't leave any spots behind. Just like it was brand new. Well, it is brand new, but it got crap on it. Somewhere between Germany and here. Cool stuff. Hey, look, Springfield. Got a beautiful two-tone blue one in here today. This is doing something too. Alrighty. Isn't that awesome? That's a replica of the SR500 from way back when. But now it's fuel injected and still kickstart only though.
That's cuter than that.
And it's 400 cc's. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Do they have those in there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, those are fun. You'd have to learn how to kickstart a big old thumper.
Well, I can kickstart a old dirt bike.
Yeah. They kickstart, I think they kickstart easy. They're fun. I think they're fun as heck.
Yeah.
Love them things. The old TT, SR, and XT motors. So we made it home nice and safe today. It only got 2 degrees hotter all day long. I don't know what the temperature is now. Saying 59. It must think I'm, no, 58. But in Vancouver it was 56 when we got there, and it reached a high of 58. And when we left it was 56. I thought it was 56 all the way home. I don't know where my watch is reading the temperature from, where it's getting 59. Maybe it is. Maybe it's warmer here in Toledo than it was in Vancouver. One never knows about these things. There's your daily weather report. So I'm a complete knucklehead with the with losing all the audio on that ride yesterday. I'm so stupid sometimes. Walter was going, he goes, well, you've had a good stretch here for a while. I said, yeah, I guess I was due. I was due for a failure. But that mic, I know that mic adapter's dead. And I know I have a workaround to get around it. You know, I can't just push the button and it just records and gets audio, and push the button and it stops. You know, you can use it like a Hero 4 or Hero 5 session. And I love that feature with the Hero 5 Black. But anyway, that mic, from all those torrential rains that I rode in on the adventure bikes, I killed that thing. It's got a circuit board in there, you know, because you can plug in a power supply and all kinds of crap in it. Well, you know, it's not, I'm sure it's probably somewhat weather resistant, but I mean, crazy downpours that thing went through, and it's just sitting out there in front of my helmet right in the meat of it all. And it just killed it. But anyway, as you know, as I said yesterday, I'm an idiot because I didn't test it first. But I don't know, in just my head I figured I'd be okay plugging in the power supply. I don't think it was the power supply at all. I think it was the mic adapter, just because it got ruined in the rain. And when I set up this climb helmet, which by the way, I've ordered all the stuff to hook that up. And I was thinking about buying like a little drift stealth, because I like having, you know, how I have the Cena tube on my Shoei. I think I'm gonna wait until the Cena 10U, I think it's called, that has a 4K camera on it. Hopefully that'll be better than the Cena tube, and it'll be just built right into the Bluetooth. But anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out a way of mounting that mic adapter so it's inside the helmet. I don't know if the cable's long enough to allow that to happen, but we'll try. So anyway, I'm still really bummed. I had such a spirited, fun ride bombing down the back roads that lead there and back, and got a nice full moto vlog done along with the daily vlog for you guys. I was able to get, you know, a good portions of everything, so neither one would miss out. And you know, I'm not using the same footage in both vlogs. You know, there was going to be certain things for the daily vlog, certain things for the moto vlog, but I blew it anyway. And Graham was mentioning, you know, he's bummed out that he missed it because he wanted to see the DR out there, and for me to do it again, and I will. But anyway, I will take the DR and do that route again. That was like way too much fun. And I'd kind of gone that way once before, but I didn't film all because it was really cold when I done that earlier this year. So we'll do that again, and I will do it on this. I will gladly do it again on this. So the mic adapters will be here day after tomorrow. So I bought 2 of them. Hey, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you pay the $4 subscription with GoPro, if you're using GoPros, you get like 20% off. I mean, I actually got them, the mic adapters, cheaper than I can buy them at work, you know, as an employee. So something to consider. And you get a lot for that $4 a month. It's worth doing. So anyway, I know what I did. I should have known better before I left, but I'm a knucklehead. I was all excited about getting out and going for a little ride on the old Scuzzy. She was a lot of fun. Remember that old faithful vlogging helmet? I used that thing for years. That was a loud helmet. Look, there's still even a furry mic hanging in there. Oh yeah, it's even a microphone still in it. I don't know if it was just fur. Yeah, that thing's wired up. Where are the wires? I probably tucked them in there. Heck, I can vlog with that. You know, every once in a while I get people, like somebody recently, and I already talked to him, and he's cool if I brought it up, but, you know, was going to be in town for some kind of business thing, and said he'd swing by, and maybe we'd go for a ride together. And I go, oh, that's cool. I said, what are you riding? He goes, oh, I'll be in a rental car. He goes, I was just thinking I could, you know, ride one of your bikes. Just so you know, if that thought ever occurs to you, never, absolutely never, under any circumstance, and I mean ever, does anyone ride one of my motorcycles. Just, I want to be clear, no matter what, if the mountain's blowing up and we all got to go, we're all going to pile in the Honda Element, because you're not riding one of my motorcycles. That is a hard rule I've had since I was a kid, and nothing, no matter what, will I ever veer from that. So don't just come showing up in my house thinking you're going to ride one of my motorcycles and we're going to go for a ride together, because it's never, and I mean ever, going to happen. And if you don't follow that rule with your motorcycles, you're going to pay dearly for it someday. My son didn't understand that, and he does now. Nobody rides his motorcycles. It never works out. So I don't mean that to sound like a downer, but just take that thought right out of your head if it ever occurs to you. He's got people that travel up in this area a lot, and that's just never going to happen. Man, that's nice. Remember I told you guys a bunch of times, you can see some of the old stuff, how that ground will just turn perfectly flat and the grass will start growing. But man, having 2 horses, there's actually grass out there for the horses to eat. It grows faster than they can eat it up. Slow down there, Kai. You can get yourself all choked up. Man. It sure is nice to, just the sound you hear in the shop is loud. Everything's loud at work. Between tools running and just the freeway that runs out behind the shop, all you hear is cars racing around and just noise, like massive noise pollution. And you get here and it's just absolutely the most peaceful thing ever. So peaceful. Well, hey guys and gals, since I was standing out here with the little woman anyway,
Glasses are falling.
figured we'd just give you guys a quick little goodbye while we're sitting outside.
Yeah.
Even though it's not all sunny and pretty like it's been here lately, it's still nice. My watch says it's 59 degrees, but I don't think it ever got over 56.
Inside the house is cold.
It's probably reading some thermometer in downtown Toledo and it's got it all confused. Or my phone still thinks I'm somewhere between here and work.
Yeah, something.
Sometimes it does that. You gotta give it a second to update. But anyway, it was work was okay for the first day back. No problems. I worked on BMWs all day today. An old one, that 02 R1150 GS, synced up his carburetors for him, and oh man, those things love having their carburetor synced. It's like my old Venture. That thing, that's like a $1,000 tune-up to spend 45 minutes or an hour syncing the carburetors on that old Venture. Actually, it takes more than that. That thing's finicky as heck. But
yeah, it takes a lot longer.
yeah, and then BMWs, the older ones, you had to sync the throttle bodies, and man, them things happy. They love. What I love is when they come in and they're so far off, I'm thinking, this guy's just gonna have a cow when he drives out of here, and this thing runs so much better.
Yeah.
And that was no exception. It wasn't as off as a lot of them are, but it was enough that you got that feeling this guy's gonna just freak when he drives out of here.
That's cool.
Some things really like to be balanced. The new ones are all, they take care of themselves, but new technology. But anyway, by the time I looked up, she had customers lined up. And,
It was busy.
yeah, busy but not stressful.
No.
Kind of the same back there in service. Then at the end of the day, putting together a brand new GS or R1100 GSA, old standard suspension.
That's cool.
And like I say, I think we're going to put some accessories on that thing. I don't know what all we're going to put on it, but I think that was been tagged to get dolled up a little bit and put on display that way. Which I always love doing that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make it all purdy.
Yeah. And I haven't answered his email back, but the gentleman that purchased the white GSA, my first GSA demo, emailed saying just what a fantastic, he just couldn't be happier.
That's quite cool.
It's kind of hard not to like one of those. But anyways, telling me some of the things he's doing to it, and he's loving life so far with that thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, kind guys and gals, I think we're gonna roll out of here.
All right. Well, you guys take care. Thank you very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Wednesday.
Heck yeah. I think over the next couple days, or coming up in a couple days, we're going to get some rain again, so that'll be different to get back into that little loop.
Yeah.
But it's not heavy percentage of rain, so maybe it'd be like this or something. But
Yeah. And then it's supposed to go back to sunny again.
yeah,
And
yeah,
the
it is.
mosquitoes aren't stopping anytime soon.
It is that time of year. It's gonna turn nice and be really nice.
And then you'll wish for the cooler days.
Yep.
Knock on wood, how you would ever do that, but you do.
And when it gets in them 90s, you're thinking, it's
Really?
pretty warm.
Yeah. I just want to wear
90s
a
is okay.
sweatshirt.
When it gets in the hundreds and stuff, that's excessive.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
My favorite temperature is anything in the 70s or low 80s, but
Yeah.
anything in the 70s. I don't care if it's 71, 72. That's just wonderful.
80, 85.
All right. We'll chit-chat with you kind folks tomorrow.
All right. Take
Thank
care,
you guys
everybody.
very much. Bye-bye now.